guess it didn't want to come in this room. Okay. I guess I came out of there? Cool. And that's the thing. One, two, three. Did I forget something in there? I don't want to go back there. Maybe there are two things in here. Also, how many hits until I die? I would say it came from nowhere, but like, this game is so dark. It's a weird place to leave that. Oh my god. I really cannot see like well at all. Okay. I'm being quiet. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groanings as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. I mean, I know I say this every time, but I will say it again. Therapy?
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
That's rude. Just because someone speaks a different language than you does not make them inferior in any way. Just saying. Oh. We're closed. Freaking pig masks. I mean, last time I didn't even see it. That looks like a problem. Did you shut up, phone? You were gonna get me killed.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mantis. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Yeah, that, like, I created? I'm assuming that is bad stuff, and it'll hurt me. Nope. Nope, okay. I assumed it was just gonna be one, but wanted to make sure. Nope, 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 nope. I don't like this. You're really feeding me down a little maze. I mean, it's kind of not like a maze because it's linear, but like... a lot of tight twists and turns. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. Strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Look, I remember hearing that drowning is like a not terrible way to go. And then just like things from people who have drowned, almost drowned. I have since revised that thought. We good now? maybe not yet. Do I want to go down that staircase? Is that the staircase I came from? I guess I do want to go this way. I need another thing, though. Like, I don't have all the things. Do I just need 2 things? But there were 3. Or is it making the 3rd? Oh, I guess this is a mix. Do I use this on the lock? Does this melt the lock? Was I making a corrosive? I guess that's what this was all for, was just making a corrosive. Okay. Oh, now you're going a little bit cuckoo.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
I will come on my own time, thank you. Don't try to rush me. Seen these pig monsters? There's a lot. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, yep. Definitely not gonna shatter my legs. Ugh. The leaking world. This leaking world. All these nails and no wood. Actually, my desk is an antique. It was my great-grandfather's or something. So there are actually no nails in it. It is just fitted wood. And it's very nice. I like this desk. Oh, hot. Great, not gross at all. Oh no, which way? Ooh. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, de-haired, and scraped ready for gamberling? And evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a compound that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. 2 problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. I mean, y'all use good-sounding big words. I can pretend that 1, I understand anything you're saying, and 2, that it is accurate in any way of how things would work.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
And, like, that does seem smart. While what you're doing is, like, really disgusting, the fact that you're using then every bit of it in order to try to, like, I don't know, limit waste, but also repurpose the waste. Is there something in the water? No? But yeah, like, wasting energy seems like a situation. Oh, God. Okay, so I have to do something over there to probably get this open. But there's a thing in the water. I do not like that. Ew. Just, ew. It's a gross level. It's a really gross level. Alright. Well, you're the only place left. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm, and I know Eliyahu? At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated and their duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells and their vita splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
Who's we? Alright. Well, I did one. I'm gonna need another. Oh, God. I think I want to go there. Shoot. But I need to go there. Oh, but this is open. I don't like that. Am I back at the beginning? I am. I have a really freaking bad feeling about this.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Mandus, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch
Ethics.
this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return?
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
How do I get past you? Shut up, electric fish. I need you to leave. You're not wanting to leave. I don't know how to do it without being seen. As I said, look, my darlings, can you see it? And they said, yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steel-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt, stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this is where the king sat. And this is where the priests lived. This is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darlings, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. There's probably more stuff out there, but I'm not going to deal with that right now because there was a monster over there.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Oh! I'm doing science! I'm an engineer. Oh god. Love that. There's so many of them. How am I supposed to get through there? It's that door. A ladder going down? I hate it. There were two. There were probably more. There were at least two. Oh, this is just a tunnel of ominous green. I don't know. I'm gonna fall. Ow. I just always default to left. Maybe I can just skip that whole level, you know, that whole floor. Because I seem to be going pretty deep. I think I'm below them. I feel like I'm below them by this point. Yo, wait, next area? I did skip them. Okay. Good. Good. I like these aloe drinks. They're fun. Alright, got an achievement. So I'm at whatever the next section is.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mangan.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
He's here, he's here. I said you'd come.
God. I'm here. Is this like the final level? I hate you.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Oh. Oh! My kid exploded! It looked really cool, but I don't think they're supposed to do that. I mean, I don't have kids, I could be wrong. But as far as I'm aware, they're not supposed to just, like, explode like that. Is this anything? You have, like... It's just you. What? What was that random music note chord? Why? Why did you do that? Did something happen and I missed it? I'm assuming something happened and I just missed it. Oh, is there something? Oh, is that place open now? Okay. That looks open. It's gonna get closed behind me, isn't it? Probably. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Did not like that. Okay. Okay. It's going this way. It's going this way. That was a lovely little wake up. What are you? Oh, that's fun. Okay. I'm gonna assume stairs first, and then this area, because I'm gonna have to go down that ladder into the bloody mess below. Now, do you work? But you don't open. And you don't open? So is it something down there? Okay. Okay. Trying to understand what's changed. Not really seeing the change, but do I have to? I mean, I guess. What? What am I throwing it against? Is there like... What did I accomplish? What did I do by doing that? What did I do? What? What? I must have changed something somewhere else. I don't understand what that part was about. Well, maybe something's different in here? Yes, okay, the water is lower. And those are open. Okay. Okay. I'm still confused what that one room was. Maybe... Do I come back to it? I feel like there's not a whole lot of backtracking in this game. It is pretty linear. Yeah, like I'm probably gonna exit through here and then never come back here again. What was that one room then? Maybe it was just like a... we're messing with you, haha? We made this one random side room to confuse you. No. Okay. 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 Oh, it kind of looks like faces, like little eyes and a mouth and like kind of angry eyebrows. It's like, why'd you wake us up? Okay. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden, they clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within, that gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten rib cage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I sat upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house, and gathered the servants, and set on recrafting them, and then I went into the garden, and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. Nope, 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 nope. Accidentally standing up from my safety crouch. Stop. No unauthorized persons to enter this facility by orders of the management. I am the management. Possibly. Maybe. I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure I'm the management.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset, you and I, on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
Oh, is it because you and I are the same person? Is that the twist? Is that the twist that we knew from the beginning? It's a long staircase. It's a lot of steps. This is like oh god, is it St. Paul's Cathedral in... Where were we? London? Was that in London?
For your children, Mandus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Oh. Well, hello. Yes, I would like to stop walking down all those stairs. My legs are quite tired now, thank you. Not Disneyland, I can tell you that much. Oh my god, are we gonna have a room that's actually, like, decently lit? Alright, I know that this game gets quite a fair amount of hate, but, that
And they feel
music.
no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor?
Oh,
That
no.
we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor.
Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Fair. Yeah, I feel like there are certain things that should be decided by the ones that are, like, most impacted? Oh, I should not be here. Why am I here? Oh, okay. Is that why? Maybe that's all. I don't know, not to get like too overly political, but things like, it's just very strange to me that people who make huge piles of money are the ones who try to argue what a livable wage is, or like, oh yeah, you can totally afford this type of house for if you have this kind of job, and it's just like, but I wouldn't. And like, you wouldn't know what it's like. So it's just, yeah, odd to me. Okay, it's all on. Do I win the game? Oh, I got a little ding. Does that mean I win? Should I just go back the way I came? Maybe.
Quickly, the air is thin. Their little voices tell no madness. They suffocate.
You can say that all you want, but I am scared.
Daddy!
What?
Now, madness. Set them free. Set them all free.
I did it? Okay, that's fine. You're just locking me in. Oh!
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
More pig.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you? Oh, hey! Oh, cute! You guys might want, like, a napkin. Honestly, that's impressive. It's like, that's a little hard to, like, get into. And y'all did it so casually? Okay. Gross, but I admire the dedication. Shout out and thank you to all my patrons and Twitch subs. New merch is available. Use the links down below to grab yourself some swag, and more is in the works. Thank you all for watching. Bye!